Alright, so welcome back. This is Big Movie Gamer, and I am going a little ahead of myself. To be honest, I lost some footage for accidentally deleting, so this is right after we face Boulder and we go down and we go up some cliffs, and then we get into this area in which we have to fight these guys. So yeah, I lost my first attempt. I did die. I don't know what attempt number is this, because when I edit, like I said before, I edit most of my deaths out because I don't want to bore you guys with a bunch of deaths. The fight's pretty long in most areas. So just kick him. I'm doing a pretty good job. But yeah, I need to use my axe. I mean, it's taking a long time just to kick his ass with just my fist. Fire guy, and I missed. Oh, I got him in the recoil, or when I call it back. So yeah, so you can obviously see that I've learned the strategy of how to handle this area, but it's obviously like I said, it's missing a minute of me trying, of getting here and trying it. But regardless, let's move on. Yeah, keeping them at level 1 is probably the one thing you want to do, not that. Oh well. Because at level 1 they stagger very easily and they go high up. Whoosh. Very well aware that there's one guy behind me, and the master rolling strikes again. Yeah, like you can spam this pretty well if you know their movements. The next area is the toughest area. I believe what's coming up is the toughest area in this whole game. Oosh. Yeah, so there are more enemies that spawn. I'm in a tight little spot right here. Again, if this is the first video you see of me, I played this about a year ago. I played it several times since, and this is all in Give Me God of War difficulty. Damn, I don't even go for that health. I do. Man, such little health that gave me. If I were to play this part differently, I would definitely just evade and move around. But the fact that you can easily get killed just, stops me from doing that. Man, if he hit me, it would have been over this attempt. And again, with the kicking. Doesn't work, man. I think I got that guy who was throwing the fireballs. Yeah, I think I got it. He just falls over. That was kind of funny. I think it was an arrow, or I don't know what happened, but he just falls over. That's fine. And so... wow, that's it. There's only one guy left. And he just powers up. So if this is my only attempt, I deleted my attempts that I kept and saved. It was just because I'm making room in my computer, and so I was deleting as I'm doing these videos, and I accidentally deleted one little file that went with this video, so my bad.
I can do that. Look there.
Did not realize it. But at least I got the section. I just, you know, climbing up the, going down that ravine and climbing up the mountains, and the cliffs, and going over the cliff to get to this area right here.
Just the language is Mother Night. But they're all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't.
Kind of wish there was some health. That would be nice. I mean, I'm so low. I would definitely die the next turn. I'm actually gonna be streaming Borderlands pretty soon. I was thinking of doing Sekiro. I think I'm doing Sekiro as well, but uploading some Borderlands videos, and hopefully in time, maybe I'll do Sekiro beforehand and then go on to Borderlands, so I can give myself some nice fluidity going and heading into Borderlands 3. Never played Borderlands. There's 3 games. There's Borderlands, Borderlands 2, Borderlands the pre-sequel, and then there's a Telltale game of Borderlands that I'm also gonna play. Hopefully all before the game Borderlands 3 comes out. So I'm looking forward to that. Some health finally. Oh, okay.
Got it.
It's a chest. Okay, I explore a lot, looking and everything, so bear with me if that kind of thing bores you, but I like to try to complete games, but again, it depends on the game. Saving.
Hey, I think there's a chest over there.
Good eye, Atreus. My first gold chest. Hell's Touch. The light runic attack. This is actually a runic I forgot about because I don't use it ever anymore. Just in the first part because it's the first runic, I guess, that it gives you. Not really aware of. No, don't remember if there's any runics I missed beforehand. But yeah. So I'll be using that. The runics in this game makes things very much easier. Yeah, nice moves. Thanks very much. I know I'm pretty good. And that's what it does. Excuse me.
Move.
Thanks. There's the mountain! Let's go!
Not yet.
So you can kind of see where this is going here. Dumb kid.
Father, help!
Hang on!
Hurry! I'm slipping!
Stay calm. Almost there.
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry.
And here is my favorite area at the beginning of the game.
But these
It
aren't
was
new.
so much fun.
Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
Oops. So purple bar obviously means that the guy is over leveled
Accuracy over speed.
or has the potential because he's only anti-weight. Hoping that would do it. The problem is it doesn't last a long time at the beginning, and I'm dead. Damn. Alright, let's try this again. This is round number 2 for this video.
Accuracy over speed.
Let's get rid of this guy really quick. So close to right now. And got him. I was thinking of that. I was like, why not just use your health touch? And he did. This game is pretty forgiving on the parries. Like, you can be a little late. I am really curious of how I would do now. I mean, I didn't do that bad, I don't think. I just hope I don't keep doing this, waiting for it to charge the health touch. I'm pretty sure I was just fed up a lot of losing, but it just doesn't seem that hard now. So used to worse. I mean, geez, the area where you had to fight Baldur on the third round, second phase, where you had to fight him alone without Atreus. Well, Atreus could still shoot arrows, he just couldn't revive you if you died, so it was so difficult. Yep, I'm waiting for that. Ah, that's embarrassing. I used to strategize how I beat the toughest. Like if I recorded my Uncharted gameplay, there was a lot of times where I would be at a far away distance. But since then, I've kind of learned how to play better, how to get good, so to speak. Especially because of this game and Bloodborne, challenging myself. I have a lot of fun, much more fun now because I'm actually attacking and being more aggressive instead of this. Which is, you know, hey, if you can't do it, if you can't beat, it's a sound strategy, but it shouldn't be the only strategy. I hate it when that happens. You're going after a health, and as soon as you get it, the enemy hits you. That stinks. Look, it's 6 against 2. 1.5. 6 against 1.5. So, really, what it should be is you should fire a lot of arrows so they could try to attack Atreus. And so some attack Atreus, which, you know, he's not gonna die for some reason. The game, that's the only thing this whole game doesn't really explain very well, is why Atreus can't die. I mean, you would think that he's less weak than you, right? And then there's that thing with a whole bunch of Oh, couldn't see there. There's that thing with a whole bunch of when you go into the light, and it's like this cool room where you kind of see the future. You kind of see where you're supposed to go, or what you're gonna do, or where you're gonna go. And then you hear Frey's voice, and you try to go to her, and he pulls you out. The Atreus pulls you out, and then you see all these bunch of dead. I forgot their names, but dead enemies, and he did all that. So maybe there's some secrets still for God of War 2 for the PS5, because I doubt the next God of War is going to come out for the PS4. So many enemies, and I'm waiting for that thing to just. That is the strategy. Get him with the arrows, so you basically can go one-on-one. Got one. That's good. Defensive hiding, one-on-one. Just put up your shield and wait till your runics charge up and attack. Look at that arrow. Oh, they hit me. Dang. Wow. Okay. Back up. Atreus is a very skilled fighter for his age. And that's what I've been trying to do, is get them to let them attack twice. And actually more guys show up. Awesome. And I decide to go all out. So much rolling, and I almost rolled into that guy's attack. Oh, that was close. It is true. You just move, just move, just move. Don't stay in one spot. You're a harder target to hit. Wow. Epic. Missed. I love how you think that once this part is done, you're done. Nope, that's not how it works. Even though this part is done, you are not done whatsoever.
That was the last one. Was I better?
Take even more time. Does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
Look at this.
There's a bird up there and I missed that. So you're basically wondering, okay, what the hell? Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to climb that? No, I'm supposed to read it.
Read it.
Read it, boy.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods a long time. I wonder if Odin was ever here. There's something
And then more guys. Thanks. So the anticipation, because you don't know where it's coming from, so you're like, what the heck, the first time. The second time around, you're like, okay. And then you kind of figure out where it's coming from. And it's these guys. Like hack and slash. This game just loves to keep on pointing it on. Now, I have no idea if I would like someone to explain to me in the comment section if anyone ever watches, but I have no idea if you could actually, if there are less enemies that come after you or the same amount, just easier enemies for the lesser. I've been trying to see if I wanted to do an easy run. I know easy run would be ridiculous, but just to see the difference, you know, of how it is. Is it that much harder, or is the is easy? Is easy like basically one hit and they're dead, and like they have to hit you like 20 times and you're dead. Basically, that's usually what the thing about difficulties is the higher the difficulty, the differences of, you know, at the easy you are like an impossible guy to kill, and hard they're an impossible, the highest difficulty they're an impossible guys to kill. And then there's like normal where it's like the same, you guys are the same. It's just okay, that's kind of so that would be interesting to see. And then more guys come. I mean, are you serious? Wow. That's the expression you get when you're first watching, when you're first playing. You have no idea, like so many guys just come and come and they just keep coming, and you're like, what the heck, man? And then this, like I got lucky right there. And oh shoot, he killed me. Come on, let's go.
There's something up there. Something's breaking through the wall.
This part again. But I am very happy that I remember it, because there's one section in the second video, I believe, in which you had to split. It's third video, in which you get through one area and then you get to the other, but if you get killed in the second area, you have to return to the first area and defeat that. In this one, there's actually a split, and you don't have to do both areas, which is like, okay, at least it's not that difficult, because oh my gosh, I was very worried about that when I first died. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Oops. Gosh. Yeah, this part was really difficult. I like this opening shot. That looks really cool. And you see it. You see Kratos. Though, how we have improved in our and how things look is just a bit amazing. I mean, I started out playing. I returned to gaming a couple years ago, and I started out with Really, my first two games were Last of Us, but I played on normal mode, I believe, and just kind of been trying to go back. I am gonna upload some gameplay on the most difficulty, the highest difficulty. Wow, that guy is freaking strong. See, I don't get that. It's like he gets hit straight on, but he does not die. He's an invincible guy. What would have made this game a little more interesting is Atreus having a health bar, but it would have been more difficult and probably would have had more deaths, and it probably was just too much. They probably talked about it at some point, but there's so many games like the Uncharted series. You have a companion, and you know. The music, man. There are some areas where you could just listen to it all day. This and Bloodborne, the music so on point, so epic. So a little bit about me is I haven't actually played PlayStation games since PlayStation Nada. I actually remember just playing a little bit on the PlayStation 1 of my friend. Never had a PlayStation 2, never played PlayStation 3. I have a PlayStation 3 now because PlayStation 4 is not backwards compatible. But I'm usually was a Nintendo guy, you know, played Zelda. Legend of Zelda is my jam. You know, I love those I love that series. And those are my favorite games. But since then, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Bloodborne, just trying to get into the new, well, not the new, but trying to get into Borderlands coming up soon. That's going to be exciting. I'm going to get some Dark Soul, the Soulsborne series. That's going to be exciting. Yeah. I forgot that this is my go-to move. I usually punch nowadays. By the way, I don't use rage now. I find rage now to be just the beginning of the game type of necessity, because it does make you powerful, but by the end it doesn't. It just really doesn't. I'm very excited to play some Borderlands because I just got it for the PS4. I also have it for the PS3. So I'm wondering if I should do a playthrough on both. Maybe one day I'll go back to the PS3 version and see the differences in graphics. I've heard it was substantial or some minimal, but it looks cleaner. They've improved upon more things than the quality of it, but I think this is the last guy. Come on, we can do this. Oh, yeah. Atreus. Alright. Is that it? I mean, they just keep on coming. Yeah, look at it. He's like so tired. So this is where we're gonna end. The next section is gonna be the first time we faced I forgot one of those those guys can disappear, reappear. That
Do you hear that?
Reapers. No, I think they're,
We will see. Stay close.
but one of those guys. Next time we'll face off against him or her. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And hit the bell to be part of the notification squad. And until next time for part 6. Thanks.